We've all been there. It's not just you. Picture this. So you rock up to the surf with your buddies, like it's looking so fun out there. It's the perfect day for you to learn how to surf. You get suited, you're on the beach, you're looking at peaks. It's really not that crowded for a weekend. You're literally so psyched. You get out to the back and next thing you know, you're lost at sea, you're missing all the waves you're going for. It's just not working out and you're frustrated because all the people that are surfing around you, you believe have probably surfed the same amount as you, and you really just don't understand why they're catching so many more waves than you. This is not you, it's your process. The issue most surfers have is that they are winging it on the day-to-day. We need to put systems in place to create an easier process of learning. So what if I told you that one single phrase could literally make or break a surf? Let me explain. After about a decade of coaching, I have seen so many surfers go from hero on the beach to complete zero out in the ocean. It's unfortunate, but that's just the way it works and the way we think towards surfing at times. But honestly, the same way you get yourself out of the zone can be the same way you get yourself back into the zone. Let's journey back. I used to have the worst sessions. I remember times coming out of the ocean feeling like completely defeated and honestly like not even really feeling and understanding why I was doing this anymore. And it just makes you feel like you don't belong out in the surf and that you shouldn't keep going. But I'm here to tell you that there is a way through this. The key is to find your flow state and the ability to have razor-like focus. All right, so first, figure out what you want to work on. Then find a key phrase that's easy to remember that you can just say over and over again when you're out in the ocean. Inside of my online surf community, we discuss a lot about what I like to call the ladder approach, which is a step-by-step direction to learn how to surf. If you're interested in getting involved in our online community, check out the link in the description below. It's dirt cheap, really great way to understand the Wavecore formula. We're in there every day making sure people understand exactly what they need to do to understand the sport of surfing. But nonetheless, for today, let's just choose one. Let's just say you were looking at understanding where the peak was. You wanted to find more waves. You weren't feeling like you're always in the right spot. What we would do from then is find a key phrase inside of that direction. Most of the time when people aren't finding the peak, it's because they're not looking at it. They're actually looking as far away from it as possible. They're staring at the beach and they're paddling as hard as they can. So we would simply teach them to use their eyes. Look, look, look. They would just think, look at the peak, look at the peak, look at the peak. And naturally, their motion is going to head towards the peak just by using that small direction and telling yourself over and over again to go towards it, which is going to create the next stage, which is trial and error. And when we start looking for the peak consistently, what we have is a system. And our system is that we're constantly trying to find the peak, find the peak, find the peak. And from there, you can really just find comfort in enjoying the process throughout your learning curve in surfing. So just remember your magic phrase. Surfing is such a fun sport, and it's not fun to be frustrated out in the ocean. Making sure that you're having fun is having a system. So let's stop winging it and let's find out exactly what we want to learn, find a phrase that goes along with it, and keep that phrase in your head each and every time you're out in the water. Don't wait to be good to have fun. Have fun the whole time. We dive deep into this stuff every day inside of my online surf community. Click the link below so that you can get involved and subscribe for more so that you can continue to be a confident surfer and enjoy the process.